Hey Gearheads, Corey here, coming to you from an undisclosed location in Tyler, Texas, with the help of One-Off Productions and our friends over at Peltier Kia of Tyler. We are looking at the brand new Kia Carnival MPV multi-purpose vehicle. No longer is it a minivan. So let's take a quick walk around and check out this hot new vehicle from Kia. All right, Gearheads, so most of you know that some manufacturers like Chevy and Ford have completely gotten out of the minivan business, but not Kia. They are doubling down this year, rebranding their aging Sedona minivan as this brand new Carnival. And they're really shying away from the minivan name, calling this the Carnival MPV, multi-purpose vehicle. You know, Matt and I have got a lot of minivan love on this channel, so we will continue to call this a minivan because let's face it, sliding doors, seating for over 6 people, that's a minivan. But we think Kia has hit a home run with this rig. As you can see, it is one of the first vehicles to wear Kia's new branding and their new logo on the hood. The other being the brand new Kia Stinger that just got refreshed, but the Kia Carnival was in fact the first vehicle you could purchase that has the new logo on it. And so we are checking out this one with help from our friends over at Peltier Kia that have loaned us this one. They are hot and they are flying off dealer lots. So the fact that we are even able to get this one is a true blessing. And again, thanks to our friends over at One-Off Productions for working this out for us, that we were able to partner with Peltier Kia of Tyler to get this. But man, I am just loving this color, and we're going to dig in just a little bit further on the inside because let's face it, that's where you're going to be spending a lot of time in this vehicle. All right, Gearheads, so you're probably wondering exactly which version I've got here behind me. I've actually got the Monroney in front of me. So this is the 2022 Carnival EX in Astra Blue. I don't know about you, but I love this color. If you can't tell, I kind of like blue. Got it everywhere on me. But this is the mid-tier. This is the one you're probably going to see everywhere on the road once dealers can get in stock, because many of you know there's a massive shortage of vehicles on lots, and that is due to the chip shortage. But like I said, this one starts at $37,600. As it's sitting behind me, $39,470, with the only options that tick up that price being the blue color, Astra blue color, and 8-person carpeted floor mats. Everything else is included with the EX trim of this package. So let's take a look on the inside and just see how beautiful this thing is with the contrasting tan and black Syntex seating. So this is Kia's faux leather that if you really didn't tell anyone, you probably wouldn't even know. And let's face it, this is the business end of any minivan, or as Kia calls it, multi-purpose vehicle, because it's going to be on hauling people duty and hauling stuff duty. And this Kia has got it in spades. So you've got 3 across here in the EX trim in the middle row, and then you've got seating for more in the back. We'll flip down those back seats in a little bit, but these actually have an incredible amount of travel to them, and they can slide back and forth. But what is really impressive is this middle row seat. If you've got the back row folded flat into the floor, can practically be your back seat. It is insane how far back that seat goes. As far as interior comfort, again, this is the one that you're going to see everywhere on the road. So we've got things like heated seats up front. We've got remote start on this one. You've got the power doors, power open and close doors. We've got the power hatch. We've got a 12-volt power outlet here, cup holders in the back of the center console. You've got huge touchscreen up front with Kia's Sounds of Nature package on it, so you can have a serene, calm experience while your kids are screaming in the back. All in all, This is a truly awesome place to spend long road trips, and I'm kind of jealous that my parents didn't have something like this when we were growing up. I said this middle seat is crazy ridiculous. First, before we do that, I want to show you. It does fold down to a flat workstation. You've got a couple cup holders back here, so very versatile in that respect. Keeps the kids separated. Again, going back to my childhood, anything you can do to separate brothers in the back seat is a win. So pull this lever back, fold it up. Now I'm going to show you its real trick. Bye. I am sitting in the back seat back here, and of course, yes, it does recline, so not a bad place to be if you have to road trip for a long time. So you could, in theory, carry 3 and keep them completely separated just in the middle row, but you do still have that back row for convenience sake. So let's take a look at the third row. As far as getting into the back seat, Kia makes it very simple. One lever makes it very easy to climb in the back. Now you've got seat belts for 3 back here. It's a little cozy. Scooting here, just for comparison's sake, I've still got plenty of knee room, but it is narrow. So I'd say this is really best for 2 adults or 3 children. I wouldn't put much more back here. But you do have essentially 3 cup holders back here and a USB port on both sides. So there's enough to keep people busy for sure. All right, so moving back to the way back, hauling stuff, this thing has got room for all. Whether it be stuff or people, you can move it in this thing. And folding down the back seats, super easy, barely an inconvenience. So, pull this handle, folds flat into the floor. And just like that, you've got a flat load floor for tons of cargo. And then the middle row, you can scoot those up, makes plenty of room for hauling stuff. And getting these back up, simple 2-step process. I actually prefer manual because it happens so much quicker. Power, you have to push the button and wait. So this is definitely a win in my book. And then there is tons of space down here. Now, you're not going to ride back here. We know you follow the law, but tons of luggage space back here if the seats are up. All right, gearheads, can't ignore the driving position of this vehicle. Again, I've just got this for a quick walk around. We're hoping to get one for a longer term test very soon. But I just want to say, if you've driven a modern Kia, especially a modern Kia crossover, you will not be disappointed up here. Push button start. This one has got analog and digital gauge cluster with the helper screen in the middle. Huge touchscreen infotainment system here. And then you've got dual zone front AC controlled by some pretty awesome toggles here, heated front seats, and then a parking camera button to help you see all around you when you're parking or driving in tight spaces. But again, very beautiful place to be, and would make for a nice highway cruiser. All right, gearheads, I would be remiss if I did not pop the hood in this thing. I will give it one knock in that it does require a prop rod, but other than that, it's not a bad hood setup. Now, this one has got the 3.5 liter gas direct injection V6 with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It does have a drive mode select inside, and it does have the parking brake with auto hold if you're on a hill. So that is something to look forward to. But let's face it, in a multi-purpose vehicle like this, you're not buying it to do burnouts, though this motor's pretty stout, and I've been told it could do it pretty easily. So definitely not a slouch on the road, definitely something worth checking out. All right, gearheads, that was it. A quick walk around of the new Kia Carnival. I dig it. What are your thoughts? Is there minivan love in your heart? What do you think? If you want to check out more of what we're doing, head on over to gtgaragetalk.com or just browse this YouTube channel. We've got more stuff coming every single day, including a head-to-head matchup of the new Toyota Sienna versus the upgraded Honda Odyssey and the Chrysler Pacifica. So we've got more minivan love coming your way. We'll put the links down to those videos as soon as they become available. But until next time.